Okay, we're back from that short break. Okay, we're still here with Nardy and Omega. They're gonna talk about Call of Duty, and we're gonna move on to the multiplayer section of the conversation, and basically our wish list, if I should say anything. This is the topic, our wish list for Call of Duty multiplayer. Like I said in the beginning, I'm not a Call of Duty fan, but I'm very interested in Call of Duty. I enjoyed all the World War II Call of Duties, as well as Modern Warfare and Modern Warfare 2. I enjoyed those campaigns as well as the multiplayer. I really did. And wow, you know, I'm just thinking back at it, Nardi. Like back in the day, I used to only play like first-person shooter-wise, you know, Battlefield, of course. But my biggest first-person shooter was Halo, and shooting from the hip was in my brain. So when I was playing Call of Duty, I'm shooting from the hip. I got friends telling me, "Man, you play that Halo, don't you?" And I'm like, "How you know? You shooting from the hip? You gotta look down the sights, you know." So they always correct me. I'm like, "Oh, you're right. I'm not playing Halo anymore." But anyway. Talking about Call of Duty multiplayer, the wish list. I want Omega to go first, since he's the only person out of this group that actually still plays Call of Duty and own a copy of the latest entry of the series. What's your wish list for multiplayer, Omega?
Just put me right on the spot.
I got to. You know what I'm saying?
God dang. Hold on. I'm on the charger. I can't move too far. I like walking. Alright, my wish list for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Alright, so I was complaining how there's still stuff from Titanfall and whatnot, but, I mean, in a way, I have a PlayStation 4. Let's just get with it. I can't, you know, get Titanfall, so I'm hoping some of that Titanfall stuff will, you know, come over to Call of Duty and allow me to jump on buildings, bro. I don't care. It'd be amazing. I wouldn't mind, you know, Max walking around, you know. I mean, I find that would be pretty interesting and hype the game up, you know?
I think so. I think that would be interesting.
So like I was saying, I'm hoping for energy guns, like, you know, like you can charge up a beam and, you know, shoot it. I mean, that would be pretty cool. I mean, to Halo, let's bring up Halo. Halo, you can find an energy source laying on the ground, you know. What if that's in Call of Duty Advanced Warfare? You can just go and pick up a special weapon that only spawns every once in a while. I mean, that would be pretty interesting. It would give you an upper hand in battles and situations like that.
Okay.
And
that's a nice wish list.
Kill streaks should be amazing too. So.
All right.
I feel it, bro.
Better kill streaks. All right. See, this is from a guy who plays the game, and now we're going to move over to a guy who doesn't play the game. Nardy, what does Call of Duty Advanced Warfare has to do in its multiplayer? Basically, what's your wish list for the multiplayer to have you even think about purchasing this game?
Well, like quality. For me, quality is everything, and it don't have to be first win me over. When it comes down to a wish list of multiplayers, from what I've seen and from what I know how to do to compete, new round of the advanced warfare, whatever it's called. It seems like it's taking on its crackdown. It's doing its best crackdown imitation, you know what I'm saying? So I just like we might just have some Titanfall just moves and gameplays like this week. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure they're gonna stick to the Call of Duty lead and try not to go too far left, but you know, go too far new world experience. I heard through some reviews and such things that they were, you know, shooting the script with no terrorists and taking it a whole new route. I think that's the right way you need to go. But if I had the choice to make a decision on what I would
put in multiplayer for the next Call of Duty, I would see some things like, since they are like, you just sit and you have like these body suits that are mixed, like, well, not mixed, but I don't know, just some these little one-type body suits like off the evening. Yeah, because that's exactly what it reminded me of, because you have the little arm bar and everything. Like other planet. But I would like to see some situations, you know how like you just take down with a knife, situations like that y'all was able to do a one-on-one scenario, well not scenario, but a one-on-one action scene where y'all drop your guns and y'all do a little fight to death situation. That'd be, well respected and a wow factor as far as taking it to the next level. Not no button mashing situation, but like an actual,
yeah.
right, a few tacos or something, and you really have to be short. So I'm pretty sure the game people could come up with something for that. But yeah, fighting being drop the guns and go to hand to hand, we could teach you in like real life situations to kill a person instantly. Would be nice. Different ways of movement, of course, what that's expected. Let's see. Of course, the weapons. Like you spoke about that's a nice touch.
The energy swords, yeah, I thought that was a nice touch too. Pat yourself on the back, Omega, for that one.
That's just an easy weapon. Vehicles, but the transportation really not so much vehicles, but the way they move around the map. I don't know if they should go the route of the jetpack like Titanfall, because then it'd be like GTA versus Range Rover, fighting and everything. But still want to lose credibility for all the work you put into something. You take a signatures from this and that, but that's a part of life. You can't have one great thing for too long. Everything, it's like a TV product. That's TV, you gonna see millions of the same thing. So that's just how it's supposed to do. But I definitely want to touch on everything. But for me, I can't really come up with so many other things due to the fact that I'm not experienced enough in it. So I could say, of course, new level weapon, transportation, more movement, different ways of movement, fighting scene. Of course, new mechanics and gameplay and all that, but yeah, those like the tip of the iceberg. So.
All right, I feel you on that. It sounds like you want more interaction with player combat, and that's coming from your history with fighting games. Obviously, you guys don't know, but Nardy is a fighting game old school cat. He loves his fighting game. Soul Calibur, all the way back to Mortal Kombat, all the way back to I want to say Tekken. Nardy, you a Tekken man, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, boy. You know a thing or two about fighting. If you just give him a fighting game, he'll be happy. Sledgehammer, just give him a fighting game with the Call of Duty characters. He'll be happy with that. But these wish lists, these are all wish lists. These are all wish lists that we are hoping. Just because this is Sledgehammer's project, I don't actually know. Maybe Omega, you do. Sledgehammer, what was the last Call of Duty they did?
Well, they didn't actually, they didn't do much, but for MW3, they did the single player, the campaign, and that's pretty much all they did on that thing.
Oh, really?
And it was pretty decent.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep.
One more thing about the wish list. They should give you better character customization, dude.
I like that.
They need that.
Hey, man, I feel you on that. If any one of you guys...
Thing with me, too.
Big thing for you, too, Nardy, customization?
Oh, yeah, everybody likes the put their own little touch on me, what makes their character their character. You know, nobody wants to be stuck with 2K.
For sure, for sure. Oh my goodness, that's actually is good. Anything else y'all want to throw in before I throw in my 2 cents on what I think Call of Duty should have?
Smaller maps, close quarters.
Smaller maps. You want to fight in closets?
I mean, if you've played Call of Duty Ghosts like me, you gotta understand the maps. They're just way too big, and the spawning's crazy on it.
Oh.
You'll spawn right in front of an enemy. It doesn't make any sense. But so yeah, they need better spawnings and smaller maps.
Better spawning and smaller maps. That's actually is going to make it more difficult. If they can't nail it with bigger maps, then they need help. But you know, I feel you on that. Nardy, anything to add to the wish list before I go on and say what I was saying? Because what I'm gonna basically do. Go ahead, Nardy. Go.
This is my lack of gameplay on Call of Duty. Every time I try to tell you something, I keep coming up with Battlefield references, but I don't even want to try.
Hit it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You go.
So you say just take everything from Battlefield and slap a COD on it?
Hey, this is my lack of playing Call of Duty. The only references I have of me thinking about what could be better with it. I keep thinking about Battlefield, and you know that's the only piece I can pull from. So that's just making my own game. I just rather leave it and let you go.
Oh my goodness, I feel okay. That's cool. That's cool. Battlefield does do a. What'd you say, Omega?
Hacker free.
Hacker free.
Hacker free games. No hackers.
No hackers in Call of Duty Modern. How about to say Modern Warfare, Advanced Warfare. Before I go on and talk about my wish list, can you guys see a sequel coming out of Sledgehammer, Advanced Warfare 2? Can y'all see that happening? Please don't tell me y'all pushed the mute button at the same time.
No, I was just waiting for a name, bro. I mean, come on, you can't just have us both talking at the same time.
I thought both of you were going to say yes at the same time. That would have squashed it.
I do not think they are, because the villain in Advanced Warfare is an American villain. So I think after they're done with him, there will be no number 2.
Maybe Kevin Spacey is too expensive.
You and Kevin Spacey.
Maybe. We'll find out.
Yeah.
Nardy? I thought you were going to say yes or no. Can you see them doing a Advanced Warfare 2?
Already? The game ain't even out yet. But the fact that Call of Duty has, this is actually, if you really think about it, the word of gaming, we in the new beginning due to the fact that we have next-gen systems. And so, you know, with that in mind, everything for the new system is basically new. So for us to be in part 2 to what's to come for the next Call of Duty, you know, it would be not so much whatever most recent number Call of Duty would be, but the second next gen console version of Call of Duty. If that makes sense. But the third rather, because Call of Duty goes from platform and PlayStation. Yeah, it would be the third game. So I don't think it would hurt it to do another one, but of course they always do well, and you know, it's too early to say anything about a next one, because nobody would think they would do Advanced Warfare. You know, things like that, because it just went to Black Ops 3. That's my lack of knowledge on what the things Call of Duty do, but to answer the question, no.
All right. And look, just as a disclaimer, this Call of Duty, this one right here, has been it's been in development time for 3 years. So hopefully that 3 years show. This Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, hopefully that show. But we'll be right back.